Something is not right. Something is not right. And I've been saying that way before the whole DV allegations. I've been saying it ever since the whole Usher mess happened. Something is not right. And y'all are not gonna beat me in the head the same way that this man allegedly beat her in the head. Like y'all not gonna beat me in the head to make me believe what everybody else is believing. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sip that Kool-Aid. So we can go ahead and talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Keke, the internet bull.
If you want to see extended videos, exclusive content, including story times and more, subscribe to my Patreon. If you want to stay engaged and keep up with my commentary, follow me on Twitter. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to schedule you a personal reading today. What's going on, y'all? Well, Chad, fix the damn screen. What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for another Let's Talk About It. And girl, today we are talking about, and probably likely for the last time, we're talking about Miss Keke Lauren Palmer and Mr. Darius Jackson. I'm about over this story, y'all. I'm about sick of this story to the point where I was stratting putting up this video. Like, I've been trying to put up this video for the last couple of weeks. I'm at the point where I'm just done with this story because I know what I know and I know what I feel, and people either gonna agree or they not. And it seems like all day in all of my videos, I've been talking about logic versus intuition. And for those of y'all that already watched the other videos, I'm not even gonna bore y'all by going into that. But basically, there is a thing called logic versus intuition, and in life you need both. And logically, I understand, I get it. I understand that there are domestic violence, victims and abusers out there. I get that. I understand that, a lot of victims be scared to come forward, be scared to leave a person. They so in love with a person, they got to stay with a person because of the money. And I'm well aware of all of that. I'm also well aware of how domestic violence, abusers tend to be. I'm well aware of all of that. And when I tell you I don't give a damn, I don't. I still don't give a damn. I know what I feel. And this is a situation where it's logic versus intuition. Logically, I understand. But like I said in all my videos today, logic is what be having a lot of y'all fucked up out here. Because logic will tell you that, oh, I know this person would never do that. Oh, I trust this person has never done this before, so why would they ever da 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 da? And the next thing you know, you on TikTok telling story times about how you found out your best friend was fake. Next thing you know, you on Twitter writing up a whole thesis, a whole research paper, giving threads, talking about how you now got to pull a knife out of your bag because you didn't realize that your friend would be the type to stab you. Next thing you know, you on Basketball Wives sitting down with a group of ladies sitting here going through a whole therapy session discussing your trauma and trauma bonding about how you never knew that man was going to go and cheat on you, and it turned out that he had 20 baby mamas and 35 kids. Because logic will have you overlooking red flags. Logic will have you overlooking your God-given intuition, your God-given gut reactions to shit. And for me, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can go ahead and sip that sweet ass Kool-Aid that Keke out here giving y'all, that y'all seem to be enjoying. But for me, my body's rejecting that. Because when I feel that something is off, something is off. So before we go ahead and get into what I feel is off, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead, like the video, dislike the video. I don't care. Engage.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta send that check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta send that check down. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send the rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me,
not even about to do a super deep dive because I told you I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care, but I do want to play something. Oh God, now we gotta verify. Wait, is the verification it is on screen. That's interesting. Come on now.
Mama, what you mean? What you mean he ain't sleep yet? He just a baby. It can't be that bad. I just need 30 more minutes, girl. I'm out here with my friends. What friends? We just in the backyard right there. People out this backyard and turn off the boat. And come over here and put you had to cuss me out like that. I was raised my damn kid. Oh, y'all. Bye, Mama. I'll call you back. Thank you for watching, Leo. Love you. Bye. You know how parents is when they watching your kids and stuff.
No, I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just processing all of that corniness. Now, if you're new to my channel, listen, I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna say it till I'm blue in the face. I am a stan of Keke Palmer. I bought the albums that y'all didn't. I've been a stan of Keke since Aquila and the Bee. Okay, I've been a stan of Keke since she was in the womb. Telepathically, I knew that was gonna be my best friend growing up. But just like a best friend in real life, sometimes you gotta check a bitch and be like, what's going on? What's going on? Because the Keke Palmer that I've been experiencing in 2023, oh, this is not my best friend. This is not my best friend in my head. This is not the same best friend that followed me in 2016 on Twitter. On my old account, so don't go checking. But this is not the same Keke Palmer that I was sitting there jamming and listening to on live streams, you know, playing Bossy, playing Sticky, playing, you know, Thick. You know, all the singles and all the music that ain't nobody else buy but me. This not the same Keke Palmer. Not Miss True Jackson BP. I don't know who this is, but I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it. Now, Keke has always been cute but corny. Which is why, listen, because y'all like to sit and play a game of semantics. Y'all like to try and act like things didn't happen when it did. Y'all like to hide receipts and act like receipts don't exist and try to act like time and receipts and past footages don't exist. That's what y'all like to do. Just like how y'all want to sit and act like y'all always love Solange and y'all used to hate the fuck out of Solange. Wasn't nobody buying her music? Wasn't nobody rocking with Solange until Solange put on an afro and started dressing more Afrocentric, and then all of a sudden everybody was like, oh my God. Because I remember the day and time that everybody suddenly became a Solange fan. It was shortly before the A Seat at the Table album. It was when that whole wedding photo dropped, and then all of a sudden everybody was her number one fan. Wasn't nobody checking for her before. Huh? So then when rumors come out later about, you know, how she was originally, I think she was supposed to be on the Proud Family. Like, no, she was supposed to be on some sitcom. She was supposed to be on something. I don't know if it was That So Raven or no, she was supposed to be a part of the Cheetah Girls, and they ended up going with Kelly Williams. But she was originally supposed to play Aqua on the Cheetah Girls, and then that recently went viral, and everybody was like, oh my God, no. Again, here y'all go, manipulating time and manipulating receipts. Y'all did not like Solange back then. Now, what the fuck does that have to do with Keke? Everything, bitch, because this is my video, and I'm gonna find a way to bridge the gap. Y'all did not like Keke before 2023. Hell, the last 5 years. Before that, y'all didn't like Keke. Because y'all wasn't there when Keke was doing her talk show on BET. Before she got the talk show with Michael Strahan and the other white bitch. Like, y'all wasn't there supporting Keke. Y'all thought she was corny. Y'all thought she was too Disney. Y'all did. And so Keke has been fighting, literally fighting for her life in terms of appealing to the Black community. She's been fighting. Y'all wasn't there for Virgo Tendencies Part 1 in 2020. Y'all wasn't even there for Virgo Tendencies Part 2. Y'all wasn't there for Lauren EP. Y'all was not there. But somewhere along the way, in the last couple of years, y'all caught up. And I don't know if Keke has this kink or this thing where it's like, I just have to make sure that the Black community is attuned to me, that I'm vibing with them, that they like I'm still in their good grade. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing right through it. It's giving bullshit, it's giving fake, it's giving smoke and mirrors. It is. And you're not gonna sit here and tell me that she was getting her head bashed in by Darius Jackson and that you're a domestic violence victim, but yeah, you're gonna go down to the Soul Train Awards and then your whole entire like thing of the night is you poking fun at you going through domestic violence. Like, what? I barely even watched the Soul Train Awards because the second that I cut it on and then they showed her at her quote unquote house. Like, I get the fact that the Soul Train Awards was supposed to be outside. It was doing something different, but the whole setup of it was, I guess, supposed to be at Keke's house, or at least the part that I saw. It was at Keke's house. She had her baby on her hip, and that's how they introduced her. And it was like, oh, this is Keke's house, and she had her baby on her hip, and it was supposed to be all about her being a mother. Hell, even the fact that she even got the Soul Train Awards opportunity shortly after all of this came out. It's all fishy. It's all fishy. It's all given. I'm going to work this media in my favor. I'm going to use you as a stepping stool to boost my career. It's giving that. It's giving that. And for as long as I've known Keke, she's always been keep a job. Okay? Keke keep a job. So all of these antics, it's coming off wrong to me. It comes off wrong to me. So for Soul Train to immediately go book her, that was just like, okay. Meanwhile, everybody and their mama gagging like, yes, we love to see a black woman winning. Y'all hate to see a black woman on top. No, the timing of it is giving fishy. It's giving fishy. Okay, and then for your mother to call you and you doing a whole skit that's literally based off of you being in the middle of a domestic violent dispute and your mother cursing out your baby daddy that was allegedly beating your ass, but yet you add that into the show as a skit. Like, how was that funny? How was that cute? And I know it's probably going to be some naysayers in the comments like, yeah, I was a little uncomfortable with that, but that still don't negate it. Bitch, it fucking does. It does. It does. It does. Because y'all want us to believe so bad that Miss Keke Palmer was sitting there like that. Like, what's her name? Cicely Tyson from the Why Did I Get Married? No, what movie was that? I Could Do Bad All by Myself. A Black Woman Diary. Chat, y'all know the Tyler Perry Medea movie, the first one that came out. Y'all gonna sit here and act like Keke was a battered woman getting her head beaten, getting her ass beaten, and it's not giving that. It's not. It's not. And that's why I don't even care to do a whole bunch of research and deep dive with video. I don't care. I'm gonna just say my opinion and go. I feel like Keke and Darius, they are giving me Stevie J and Jocelyn. They are giving me that toxic aunt and uncle that you know is going to come to the cookout. They're going to fight. They're going to argue. But at the end of the day, they're going home to fuck and fight and make up. And don't nobody say nothing because we've learned to just stop getting involved because at the end of the day, guess what? They're going to be together. They're going to be together. Just like I said in the other video, I feel like when Sharon, who is Keke's mother, I feel like when she came out and mentioned that Darius's brother, Sarunas, was talking about, oh, he used to be abusive too. I don't feel like he used the words abusive. I don't. And I know that there's some things that came out about Sarunas, but I for the life of me, I don't feel like he said, I used to be abusive too. I feel like Sharon probably saw something that was shocking and alarming to her because we're dealing with different generations here. Older generations didn't play that shit. They didn't play that shit. Whereas our generation is built off of Stevie J and Jocelyn's, right? We're built off of that toxic love that we like to define as being passionate. I want a nigga that's going to rough me up. I want a bad boy. I want somebody edgy. Older generations ain't play that. But our new millennial generation, we're all into that. We will read a toxic love as being passionate, right? And I feel like what Sarunas probably said to her was, oh, I used to do that too. Meaning like, me and my, we, that like, I feel like Sharon was probably alarmed because she probably saw something happen or heard of something or heard of Keke and Darius roughing each other up. And she probably her mind immediately probably went to abuse. And Sarunas was probably like, girl, that is not abuse. Like I'll be roughing it up with people down with. Like, that's just how we are. That's how couples are in 2024. We're like that. And what further adds to that is all of this information about a restraining order. Like, 1 minute there's a restraining order. That's how we found out about all of this. Then the next minute there's no restraining order. Next minute, Keke telling everybody to mind their business because she wants to work on things privately with Darius. It's like, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? Because it's given very much like the whole Usher shit, where it's like, you, Keke, you went online first. You went online first. You went online first, uploading videos of you sitting in the audience thirsting over Usher. Okay? But social media only ran with Darius's tweets. But Darius tweeted after she had already uploaded videos of her sitting in the audience. So I know everybody saw the videos, these videos. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the screen. I'm talking about these videos. Everybody was referencing these videos of her being on stage, but there's other videos where she was in the audience. Let's see. Right here. No. There's other videos of her literally being in the audience, sitting there fawning all over Usher. I'm not even going to look for it. I can just go back to the first video that I did about all of this. That's neither here nor there. But my point is that she went to social media first, showing her love and affection for Usher, and literally, like, and at this point in time, we didn't know that her and Darius had broken up. We didn't know if anything. We didn't know shit. You upload these videos. Darius makes some tweets. All the social media attacks him. You go and be in Usher's video. All of the world is on your side for a couple of weeks. You doing all of these interviews, telling people to mind their business, how you bossing up this, that, and the third. Well, no. You do a whole bunch of videos talking about how you bossing up and this, that, and the third, alluding to the fact that you're single, only to turn around your birthday to get back with this man, tell everybody to mind their business now. And then a couple of weeks later, now all of a sudden, all of this is coming out that he had been abusing you. And then you don't drop a video. What you do is you drop manipulated ass screenshots of a video. Because the video still has not dropped. I want to see a video where this nigga is literally fist to face. I want to see a video where this man is literally fist to face. Not screenshots of that we take a screenshot at the right time code, at the right time stamp to shut. No, I want to see an actual video, and not a video that starts with him raising a fit. I want to see a video, like a completely unedited video of that whole hour. Matter of fact, that whole day. Because you're not going to sit here and get me to believe that this man was sitting here beating her head in. It's not giving that. Especially with all of these rumors coming out now. Again, like I said, with the whole, I want to call off the restraining order because we want to work on this in private. And what the fuck is there to work out? After your mother done came out, messages and calls, phone calls and all of that done leaked. You done threw Usher into it. You done brought, the rest of the family into it. Okay. The whole time, people with fucking logical thinking, critical brains are like, well, where the hell is the father? Where the hell is the father on both sides? Right, but y'all done stirred up all of this controversy, all this controversy, got the whole world riled up once again for the second time within the last 3 months. And then now again, you want to tell everybody to mind their damn business. And I'm not allowed to sit here and have a brain and say, oh wait, something's not right. I'm not allowed to sit here and use my intuition and say, yeah, something doesn't feel right. Something about this is just off. Because this isn't even the first time that it happened. It happened a couple of months ago when I talked about it, and exactly what I said what happened. And now this is the second time that it's happening, and it's just like nobody feels a way about it. We just supposed to take what you're saying for face value because we love you. No, bitch, separate the person from their art. But I know y'all don't know how to do that because even with Megan Thee Stallion getting shot and Tory in jail for that, we still can't separate the artist from the person. And Megan's a terrible person who slept with her best friend's boyfriend and fucked over at least 20 to 30 people before she even got shot. Like, and y'all still can't see how Megan's a horrible person in that. So I know y'all don't know how to separate the art from the person. But it's just like something is not right. Something is not right. And like I said, I feel like Darius and Keke were never in a quote unquote. This is why I feel like in 2024 we need to be very careful with words. We need to be very careful with words because if you say that, if you even mention your mental health, somebody automatically thinks you're suicidal. If you even mention abuse, somebody thinks you getting your head bashed in, right? It's like you got to be careful with the words because certain words are buzzwords and they trigger certain reactions out of people and they trigger certain thoughts. And that may not even pertain to what the hell is actually going on. You say your mental health, you could literally just be upset because your hot dog fell on the floor. You could literally just be sad because, it's seasonal depression and it's clouds outside and it's not a sunny day like you thought it would be. Like you say abuse, it could literally be somebody yelled at you, but yet when you use certain buzzwords, people are automatically going to go to the worst. Do I think that they were abusing each other? Yeah, by book definition, but in the sense of how we've come to believe what abuse actually is? No, I don't. I feel like if anything, they were roughing each other up and they're given, again, the toxic aunt and uncle at the party that everybody just minds their business because they know that they're going to fight, kiss, fuck, and make up and then turn around and do it all over again. That's what they give. And I feel like you use this Opportunity. The same way that we can look at Khloe Kardashian and Kardashian and see how those two use each other within the media. And it seems like Khloe has a kink of getting abused and humiliated. It like something about this is given that. It's given like, kind of like some Will and Jada type shit. It's like, are you purposely trying to humiliate Darius? Like, what's going on? And I'm not to say, listen, this man could be violent. He could be all types of things. I don't know this man. But what I'm going to say is Keke is not as innocent as she's portraying. And I say this as our biggest fan. She's not as innocent as she's portraying. And it's really coming off like, I'm mad at you, but because I'm the biggest star and I have the bigger power and I have the bigger resources and I have the most money, I'm going to use you to boost my celebrity. I feel like I'm literally watching like a humiliation sacrifice happen in front of my eyes. That's what it feels like. It feels uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Like, I don't even know what else to say other than that. Like, it just feels uncomfortable. And I feel like the whole reason Keke ran to the media to put out these claims is because, for one, they're not married. Two, because a lot of y'all don't understand. And I'm speaking from personal experience. When you have a child, and most people do not know this, but when you have a child, yes, obviously that child is physically yours, of course, because you birthed the child. But that child belongs to the government. You do not have parental rights until you go down and file for them. And I know this because I had to. So I know this from personal experience. You literally have to file for parental rights. Most people don't know that. And so aside from that, no, Keke and Darius were not married, but it's like, to me, it gives, I'm trying to, one, avoid paying him child support. And two, I'm trying to avoid a situation where he can go file for sole custody, because if he files for sole custody, then I cannot move. See, because when you have sole custody of a child, that means that you get to decide where that child lives, da 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 da. When you have joint custody, you cannot just up and move to wherever you want to move, because that other person, that other parent, plays a part as well. So it's like, if you have joint custody and you live in, like, let's say Jersey, you can't just up and move to Texas. That's not how it works, because you have joint custody, so you have to consider the other party. Keke is a musician. She's an artist. She is an actress. She talk show host. Like, she has all of these jobs that at any given moment, she could be in China, she could be in Tokyo, she could be in New York, she could be in LA, she could be in Dubai. She would want her child around. But her having joint custody would mean that she would have to consider the other parent, and that can make things blurry. So to me, it gives, we never really, and it's almost like it seems like a plan that her and Sharon concocted, because it's given Virgo, because Virgos are very analytical and very practical and down to the detail, 6th house energy. Like, that's what Virgos do. That's how Virgos are. But it also gives old school vibes, like, here, protect yourself. Like, I feel like her and Sharon came up with a plan to say, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go file for custody. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily abuse like you getting your head bashed in, but guess what? We can utilize this camera footage. We can screenshot certain things to make the story appear a certain way. So that way the judge will rush the restraining order and rush you getting custody. Because what we're not going to do is, oh, I was getting my head bashed in for over 2 years, and my mama sitting here on the phone cursing him out and talking about how she got the goons for him and will beat his ass and damn near kill him and this, that, and the third. But yet, not even a couple of months ago, all three of y'all sitting down to Keke's podcast having a Keke with Keke. Only to then have the Usher situation, then turn around and had a Soul Train situation where you now on stage and you doing whole skits about how your mother was cursing him out on the phone. Like, domestic violence is funny. Like, yeah, none of this shit makes sense. None of it makes sense. It feels very calculated. It feels very, this whole entire situation feels like a Virgo and their mother from a different generation got together and calculated this plan to grant Keke sole custody, because we know how the courts can be. Yeah, they tend to favor in the mother's eyes or whatever, but it's just like, because Keke has more money, maybe they felt threatened. Maybe they felt like Darius had a better chance at fighting and actually winning. I don't know, but it feels concocted. It feels contrived. And when the truth comes out, just know I told you so. That's all I got on it. Cause like I said, I'm done talking about this. I'm not gonna be updating. I know I be saying that about certain shit, but I know this the one that I'm not. Because the more I update or do a video on it, the more that I dislike Keke, and I want to actually like Keke. Like, because I've always liked her. I've always loved her. Again, I'm a stan, and I don't like to see her in this type of light. But like, wrong is wrong, and when my intuition is telling me something, baby, I tell y'all all the time, psychic as fuck. I'm gifted as fuck, intuitive as fuck. Okay, light worker, healer, astrologer, whatever you want to call her. Go book your reading, baby. I know my shit. I downloaded Kiki's new song, but she is still on ice. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Any other updates come out, I will not be updating about it. Okay, I might tweet something, but I'm not gonna be updating about it. I'm not gonna be updating about the update because my girl is on thin ice right now, and I would like to take her off. I would like to take her out of time out so we can play again. But girl, you work on my nerves because you lying. So I love each and every one of y'all. Definitely drop down in the comment box below. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on all of this. Okay, make sure y'all stream my music. As if you give a fuck. Okay. Definitely stream Cheddar. Cheddar is like 4 years old. It's about to be 4 years old in March. But stream Cheddar because it's a bop. And that's one of my favorite songs aside from Swing My Way. All right. So I love each and every one of y'all. And go to my website, thealanasouls.com, to book you a personal reading. Or you could do like a quickie reading, you know, for 50. That's cute too. And go to patreon.com/Santana to sign up for exclusive content. I'm trying to build up the Patreon. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Do what I want, cause who gon' touch me? I get to the green cause I'm all about money. I'm looking like cash, you looking like cash. I'm looking like bags, you hoes looking like tag. You bitches looking like you can't get in. Got a couple dollars if you need to live. If I don't give a time, nigga, he will spend. So unless she irrelevant.